in Gujarat. Sorathiya is an Aam Aadmi Party leader in Gujarat. So breaking news coming in now, and he has sustained injuries to his head, and reports suggest that 8 stitches had to be made. Priyanka, our correspondent, joining us right now. Priyanka, it's over to you. Take us through what happened. We believe this was an incident which happened during the Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations. An AAP leader, Sorathiya, attacked. He sustained stitches on his head. Priyanka, it's over to you to give us all the details of this incident.
Well, this is the State General Secretary, in fact, Manoj Sorathiya, who had been gone to Surat. He is, in fact, from Surat, and he was, in fact, taking part in several Ganesh Chaturthi processions, during the course of which he had been attacked very brutally upon. There were some groups as well that had come there, and they were the ones who had created a kind of ruckus in this gathering that had taken place, of which a part of which was also Manoj Sorathiya. As a part of that procession, in fact, then there was stone pelting as well that had taken place. And during the course of this stone pelting, now we see, if we could also put out those visuals of how Manoj Sorathiya has sustained those injuries, we can see how there was stones that had pelted right on his head. Now, because of which he has also sustained around 8 stitches on his head right now. He had been taken to the Surat Civil Hospital yesterday late night. At around 1 a.m. is when this entire incident had taken place. He had been shifted to the hospital, post which he was also, tended to his entire injuries. And now we are seeing that a lot of political war of words that is also erupting from Gopal Italia and Ishudan Gadvi, who are the state leaders of Aam Aadmi Party in Gujarat, and they are now claiming that the groups that had come in front of each other in Surat, in fact, were from the BJP. So now these are the allegations that are now being leveled by Ishudan Gadvi and Gopal Italia by the Aam Aadmi Party, claiming that this is the BJP that had come there and they had actually carried out this conspiracy to attack Manoj Sorathiya as well. In fact, we are also seeing that Arvind Kejriwal himself has also tweeted about this, and he has spoken about how there is a level of fear in the BJP, and because of which the BJP is now resorting to these kind of attacks on the Aam Aadmi Party leadership. In fact, this is not the first incident that has taken place of an Aam Aadmi Party leader being attacked here in Gujarat during the course of them being in the public domain while they're carrying out rallies. But as of now, we see that this was a part of a Ganesh Chaturthi celebration, a Ganesh Chaturthi procession, as a matter of fact, of which a part was Manoj Sorathiya. He was leading this procession as well. Now we see that these unidentified people groups, in fact, had come there, and then they had created this ruckus, because of which then there was physical altercation as well that took place between the two groups. We're also being told that the police has now taken cognizance of this entire matter. They have also registered an FIR, and we are seeing that further investigation will be done on the same. The police has also said that they're going through all the footages, going through all the videos to determine exactly what had really gone on and who had really started this entire, physical altercation. And they're also saying that they will look into the matter, whether or not this was another politically motivated attack that was done on Manoj Sorathiya, or whether or not there was some level of truth to the allegations that are now being made by the Aam Aadmi Party, claiming that this was the BJP that carried out this attack. As of now, there's no concrete evidence to suggest that. But we are seeing that these allegations are being leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party, and the police is saying that they're taking cognizance of this entire matter.
Right, police taking cognizance of the matter. But meanwhile, you tell us, Priyanka, that the miscreants who carried out this attack, in which he had to sustain nearly 8 stitches, if I'm not wrong, well, they are as yet unidentified people who just happened to be surrounding him during the procession. We are not clear about that.
In fact, the police has also conveyed that they will look into the matter, whether or not this was a premeditated attack, whether this was a pre-planned conspiracy to carry out this kind of an attack and create this kind of a ruckus in the procession that was being led by Manoj Sorathiya, who is a big leader of the Aam Aadmi Party here in Gujarat. In fact, he was campaigning in Surat over the past several days, several weeks, that he was in Surat as well. In fact, he had also made several statements against Nitin Patel and several leadership of the BJP just 24 hours back. And that is why we are seeing that the Aam Aadmi Party, including Gopal Italia, Ishudan Gadvi and Arvind Kejriwal as well, for that matter, are now saying that there is a politically motivated attack that was done by the BJP in this.
Well, many thanks, Priyanka, for joining us there. You keep your eyes on that story. We'll be back with you throughout the day for more. So Priyanka, our correspondent, giving us each and every detail about that incident. Also adding how there was a political, there were allegations leveled by the attacked Aam Aadmi Party leader 24 hours earlier. And now a